Hello and welcome to our Wednesday edition of Good Morning KU. I'm Emma Hogue.
I'm Joshua Robinson.
And today we have a very short show because we are a little bit short-staffed today. A lot of our crew is sick.
Yeah, a lot of them are sick, out sick today. But before we start, we have to give a happy birthday to Cal Butcher, who is a great producer for Good Morning KU. Happy birthday. It is so good to work with you. And I remember when I first met you, and it's awesome. So thanks, Cal. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Cal, for everything you do. So yeah, we'll have a very short show today. As I was talking about, Josh, I heard you coughing a little bit earlier. Are you just getting over something?
I'm just getting over a sickness. I've been sick for about 5 days, kind of off and on, but I'm getting better. So I would definitely say it's been a lot of resting. I've been getting a lot of just medicine I've been taking, but what really helped me was just to relax last night and watch the game.
Oh yeah.
The game last night against Kentucky, I mean, it was a good game. It was very disappointing. I will say I really didn't want to beat them, but I gotta say Perry did a good job, and I believe in my Jayhawks. They all did a good job, but I was very disappointed. But we are playing Rider University next Monday.
And hopefully we'll be able to redeem ourselves a little bit. And
I
that
know
game
we
will also kick off Thanksgiving break, which
Yes.
starts on Wednesday. Do you have any plans?
Well, for me, I'm headed back to Kansas City to see my family. I'm gonna eat some great food. I love sweet potatoes. Like, I just love sweet potatoes. They're so good. They're so sweet.
They're the best.
So I'll be there in Kansas City seeing my family, and then I'm gonna head to St. Joseph, Missouri, and see my other side of the family. So there's gonna be a lot of family scene. I'm gonna eat a lot of food. I'll be a bottomless pig, I believe.
Pace yourself. Yes, of course.
So I am really excited. So
That'll be fun. Well, my family and I always do a turkey trot at Sprint Center back in Kansas City too.
Nice.
So yeah, try and burn off that turkey before we go and stuff our faces. And we also do a mashed potatoes contest. And last year I did make sweet potatoes.
Okay.
And I won the grand prize of $3.
Wow.
So that was nice. But yeah, just a little fun activity we do to shake
something.
up our Thanksgiving.
Well, I mean, $3 is better than nothing, and you definitely got to bring some for me. I love to taste new foods, and that sounds amazing.
I will do that. Yes, of course. Well, next up we have the news, so keep it right here.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
All right, and welcome back. I'm Kaylee Taylor.
And I'm JP Kreisman.
All right, so, that was a little short. What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
I'm going to Mexico, Missouri. So.
Oh, you had me jealous there for a minute. I was like, going to warm Mexico. I want to go to Mexico.
I wish.
I'm actually, this year we're having a little bit of a downsizing of Thanksgiving. My sister lives in London. My other brother is going away for Thanksgiving. So my mom is kind of like not doing Thanksgiving this year. We're like gonna go to see Mockingjay.
That's cool.
My parents are really big Hunger Game fans. They're like 60, but they think it's like the greatest thing to happen in the world. So we're gonna go do the fork and screen instead of doing like a dinner.
Wow, that sounds actually a lot better than what I'm going to be doing.
I mean, will you be visiting family in Mexico, or is that where you're from?
Yeah, I'll be visiting my grandpa, but that's about it.
All right. Well, to our news, Missouri Governor Jay Nixon appointed 16 members to a recommendation panel to fix the social and economic inequalities in Ferguson. The St. Louis suburb has been rocked by protests since August when a white police officer shot and killed an unarmed black teen. Nixon declared a state of emergency on Monday to prepare for the grand jury's decision regarding the case, but his panel is expected to have a positive impact in the community rocked by violence.
2 armed Palestinians entered a synagogue in Jerusalem and killed 4 worshipers yesterday before being shot by police. 3 of the victims were rabbis who held dual U.S. and Israeli citizenships. Tension between Israel and Palestine have escalated as violence in the battle over Jerusalem has surged in recent months. President Obama openly condemned the terrorist attack, saying too many Israelis and Palestinians have died, and called for both sides to lower the tension.
Oxford Dictionary has released its 2014 Word of the Year. The word vape refers to either an electronic cigarette or the act of inhaling the vapor from such a device. Vape beat out competition from other words including bay and slacktivism. Research indicates that along with the increased use of the word, sales of electronic cigarettes have skyrocketed over the past year.
The freezing weather that swept through the state last week has been felt all over the nation. The National Weather Service reported that every state has recorded freezing temperatures, and yesterday, U.S. residents woke up to the coldest November morning since 1976. The extreme cold is expected to wane by the end of the week, but the chill has given Kansas residents a hint at what winter will hold.
And Lawrence police identified the Cedarwood apartment homicide victim as a 19-year-old Justina Altamirano Masso. Masso's body was found in her apartment on November 4th, and police have ruled her death a homicide. Investigators have yet to identify a suspect or make any arrests in the case. Law enforcement officials hope that by releasing the victim's identity, new information will surface.
University of Kansas officials emphasized the severity of sexual assault this week in lieu of recent fraternity's lack of cooperation during an investigation. Reports of sexual assault at the Kappa Sigma House over homecoming weekend resulted in the fraternity's interim suspension. KU officials previously stated that they did not expect the investigation to be completed within the 60-day window normally allotted to these situations, and they will continue to investigate past December 1st.
It was hard to watch, but the Jayhawks fell to the Kentucky last night in a 72-40 loss at the State Farm Champions Classic. The #1 ranked Wildcats handed Kansas its biggest loss in Bill Self era. Kentucky's relentless lineup dominated on the boards and caused trouble for the Jayhawks offense. KU, now 1-1 on the season, will host Ryder on Tuesday, November 25th at Allen Fieldhouse.
We'll get them next time, and that will wrap it up for today's news update. Stay tuned, and after the break, we'll be back with a short weather forecast.
Hey guys, Emma Hogue back here, and we have Katie outside of the Union with a little weather update. Katie, how's it looking out there?
You know, it's actually not too bad today. Every now and then we have the sun coming through the clouds, and it's in the high 30s today and should be the high of 39.
I know it's been so freezing these past couple of days. Today finally feels a little bit better. How's the rest of the week looking?
The rest of the week, actually, this Saturday and Sunday, we're supposed to get in the 50s, and it's supposed to get up to 57 on Saturday, although there is going to be a little bit of rain, but overall it's looking a little warmer.
Those 50s will definitely feel nice, but I just saw that Buffalo, New York got a whopping 6 feet of snow. We're fortunate enough that that wasn't us.
Yes, thankfully.
Holy cow, and when all of that melts, I can only imagine how that's going to be.
Yeah, I heard that they're going to get flood warnings if all the snow melts soon.
Awesome. Well, Katie, thank you so much for that update. Everyone, thank you for watching, and tune in tonight for Good Evening KU. I'm Emma Hogue. We'll see you next time.